Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another reading. Okay, so I've got some stuff written down from Spirit here. Something about paying the price. This is a tall order. Take matters into your own hands. You are heard and you are listened to. Walk the walk, talk the talk. You are your own boss. Justice will be yours. Just be patient. And something about a circle and a little circle in the middle. It's a symbol for someone. Now they're showing me the side of a Spitfire. That's something to do with you having fire, being courageous, forging new paths, forging new distances, going into battle and being the star of the show. I don't know, but fighting fire with fire. Now I've just heard that in another reading for me. That's bizarre. Let's get into it and see what's going on. Okay. Where am I? I'll go with these ones. I'm not a great lover of these at the minute, but the Spirit wants them, so. Okay. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. It's for entertainment. Take what resonates and throw the rest away. I'm a gender fluid, religious fluid. And if anything comes up regarding law, health, mental health, financial, whatever it is, please make sure you're taking professional advice before you take any from here. Use your own discernment. Oh, waiting for something. Waiting for a celebration, waiting for something to be successful, working in a group of 3. These are the initial energies we are getting. Okay. Oh, I want the one off the top. Knight of Pentacles. It's been very slow. There may be 3 streams of income, something 3. The number 3 is important here. Partying as well. Just heard party organizer. I want the one off the bottom. 7 of Cups, lots coming in. It's almost like you had 3 things to do. You were supposed to stick to 3 things, and now you've got all these 7 things. Maybe rationalizing would help. Right, okay. This has been my experience in the past as well, actually. But these 3 things may have been too slow. So you ended up going to get money to do, push things along. You've ended up adding to it and you've overwhelmed yourself. I'm certainly in that energy at the moment. And I think most of the world is, quite frankly. This is a message from somebody younger. This could be your inner self, inner child, who's not very happy. This could be your ego who's not very happy. Remember that ego is not all bad. It is trying to protect you as well. Okay, you've got to learn to live with it somehow, because it's not going to go away completely. You can't be perfect in repose. That's boring. For a start, your ego is there to protect you. Yeah. 8 of Wands, a lot of activity coming in. Yeah, so this would connect with the overwhelm. Wanting justice for something as well. Big change. Something needs to change. Yeah, you may need to give up something. Okay, and we've got going into isolation to work out what it is, to receive guidance from the self-reflection. Maybe guides and angels as well. Although mine just keep being quiet. So, want the 2 off the bottom and then we're done with them. But that one as well. Oh. Okay, yeah. 5 of Pentacles, feeling rejected, feeling not seen, heard, successful. Wanting justice for something. This could be family, not seen in the family, always being passed over at work for a promotion I'm getting as well. Something like that, not seen. Feeling like this is a theme through your life, okay? But there is a big victory. This is recognition. This is being seen. Everything coming through here for you. So we do know there's some success. 2 weeks is something coming through for someone here. Where you will be seen. It's unexpected. and come in a lot faster than you thought. This could be job as well, look, because you're sending out in CVs, what have you. Being seen. Picking up a pentacle that was rejected from the past as well. I got a light on that pentacle. Changing it up, making it more diverse, more exciting. I don't know. Could be a creative project. Somebody's fishing for something and they've got what they want. Oh my goodness. I've never, I know it's a card where he's fishing, but I've never seen it like that before. Fishing for something, pulling up the big kahuna. Interesting. Right, let's get further in. No, not ready. That one. Oh, hope. Keeping the hope alive. This is spring as well. Something growing in the spring. 2026. Something that grew in 2025 as well in the spring. It's got a little bit out of control. Number 38 is relevant to someone. 38 on the door. Positivity, hope and positivity, faith is what that this situation can be resolved. I think you're a little bit lost in it. Waiting for somebody to show you the light, but you have to show yourself the light. You see, that has really spoken to me. I feel a ton of anger come up there. Oh, that was a bit overwhelming. That's somebody else out there as well. It's too strong to be all mine. And trust me, I can feel a lot at times because there's been a lot of injustices. But, whoa, I really felt that. Whoa. Yeah, with you. Why can't they just get off their backsides and show us? Because it's not fair. I've been rummaging around here for ages looking in the dark for this light that never appears. And that's what somebody else is thinking. It is coming. It comes from hope and positivity. I feel overwhelmed with tears. So somebody's been very emotional about this. Not just me. Could be the world. It's very strong. Pulling something up from this emotion of tears. There may be something about these injustices that you can use to push yourself forward. I don't know how that works, but let's dive in deeper. Happiness, hope, positivity, happiness is yours. Number 15, that comes with change though, because look, we've got 15. I haven't used these cards for a while. Healing. I'm still feeling it. A lot of anger, a lot of frustration. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but I'm seeing that like brain. It's given me a bit of triphobia, and I adore geraniums, but it's almost like something circulating within the brain, a thought's being healed. Number 37, somebody's 37 years old here. Something about thoughts, beliefs, feelings, little storms within the mind. Because of injustices and the way that you were reared, I'm hearing. There is change. Success is yours. There is success here. There's regeneration and there is wisdom. They're all to come for you. But how do we get there? How do we get there? These ones. No, 10 of fire, overwhelm. There's definitely overwhelm here. Too much work, rationalizing. What is most important to you? What makes your heart leap? And go from there. Yeah, I know the practical sides of money and stuff like that. And yes, you can't just leap into something that is your heart's desire without having a plan, a strategy. May be that you have to keep on the road of the Knight of Pentacles to get there, but doing a little bit more of it, dropping some things on. It's like going through the boat. What's working, what's not? What do I need to let go of? Can I work smarter rather than harder? What burdens can I drop? There may be people pleasing here going on, a lot of trying to accommodate everyone. No, you must consider the self here. I got that for somebody as well this morning in a reading. You've got to consider the self. I think it's across the board. Are getting a lot of this. There are a lot of us light workers, especially, that are digging for gold for others. I just be digging for gold. Trying to give too much. Trying to please people. Trying to get approval that way as well. Some of us aren't even conscious we're doing that, but that's what we're doing. Okay, yeah, 10 of Earth, because there's money here, there's everything. You just have to keep going. That was weird. Somebody's walking around, but it sounds like there's stairs there. It was weird. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there. That was weird. No, they've moved. I don't know why I'm paying attention to that. Is somebody walking around you somewhere? I don't know what that's about, but it made me stop. Somebody's come out. The people I know as well, they're all right. I don't know what that. Why did I stop for that? What was that all about? Listening for something. We've got the hermit again. Is somebody hiding here and listening for people coming in and out? Trying to keep away from someone. Because we've had 2 hermits here. That was weird. Something about a basement. Somebody standing in a basement listening to people walk around. Now, I'm in a basement flat at the minute, so... there's a victory here. Recognition. Right. Well, there's something about success. Oh. I'm not sure what this is. We've got success coming out here. The hermit. There's something about going... There was a story trying to come through. They're putting it here for the moment. I have to go back to this one, which is somebody by... It's like you're going away creating something and you're coming out with success. It's part of a legacy, being hidden. You're being hidden. This could be spiritually, light worker. You're being hidden for a reason. You feel that you're not seen, you're not heard, you're not getting justice. This could be part of your protection because you're trying to leave a legacy on this planet. Interesting. And it's almost like you have to listen for spiritual energies coming in that could expose you, that could, I don't know, cause burdens. Very interesting. Somebody hiding it. 3 of water as well. A celebration. Spirit have seen your success in the future. There's definitely an awakening going on. I saw 12. I've seen 11:11 today, and then later on I saw 12:12, and there's a 12 here. So something is over. Something's completed. It's time to walk away from it. Change your perspective. A cycle has ended. There's a celebration here. Movement. The movement that you were looking for. Now it's time to go on a new quest. Because the 10 of water. So somebody is a new relationship here. There's a new family. I don't know what this is, but there's tireless quest, never ending. And there's something about persevering on this journey. It's like my journey after my, I'm just using this as an example, after my divorce. It's like to try and get recovery and financially, emotionally, everything. And it's been a very slow journey, my health as well. Lots of things. And there's a few of you going on this journey, and it's getting frustrated, and I'm at the end of the road here. Is anything ever going to happen? Boy, can I resonate with that very strongly. So I this anger that keeps coming up. Why are others getting this? Why are they getting that? I'm not going to sit here and say that, I don't look at the universe and go, what the hell is wrong with you? I've jumped through all your hoops and done this, that, and the other. If you want that happy clapper stuff, then I'm sorry, on the wrong channel, really on the wrong channel. It's like, come on, where is it? What's wrong with me? Why am I not worth it? Yeah, I have this conversation with my guides all the time, and they just sit there going, and I can physically see them go, happy place, happy place. There's a lot of anger swirling here, not just my own. But let's keep going on this quest. Don't give up, because this is waiting for you. I could be 108 by the time it gets here, but it's waiting for me somewhere. There is success. There is an end to this. There's a contract here. This is for love for someone as well. There is success. There is victory. There's something about you're changing perspective, but changing the way you look. New haircut, shorter haircut for someone. Being seen, becoming glamorous, or vice versa, sort of not dulling it down, but dampen it down a little bit to be seen, because it's bringing out more of you, being more casual. But I'm not saying that on YouTube, but more alluring with it. Do you know what I mean? Doing things a little different. It's about beauty. It's about changing some things up. It's all slow work. Sorry, it has been. It's felt like a hard slog, but it's coming. Somebody working in the beauty industry, 2, 3 of you. Something about devising your own creams, doing stuff. There is success here. It's been slow. There's something about legal, waiting for something legal. Tests. There is success here. It will be successful. You will be seen. Right, I'm going to push these over here a little bit. We're going to try and get some other messages in. We've got the initial energies, but they want me to just push them over there. So that's what they do. You want me to start again, all right, with a few others. Some other energy, and start from there. Okay. Affection. 12 again. I thought there was number 12 before. Did I get that wrong? Oh no, it was on another card, wasn't it? It was on this one. Yeah. Okay, something is growing. Affection is growing. We've got productivity here. Affection for a product, affection for something, as well as love here for someone. And working on, there's number 8 is for abundance. 12 is for something ended. Oh my God, I'm saying cat grooming, as in cleaning, and I don't know what that's all about. I would have said dogs for that, but well, I don't know. I haven't had a cat. I would like to have that experience. This is also about seeing the intuition. I get a load of businesses. I'm saying shearing, but grooming, dogs and cats. A business that's successful. There's a lot of productivity. It's going to be. It's like you developing shampoos or something to go on the dogs. Number 8 is important. It's 8. The number 8 is where the business is. This is going to be. Is really going to take off. It's already taking off. I get random stuff like that, I'm afraid. Look. Word of mouth. Oh, right, okay. So they're showing me, I was at the autumn fair, but it's sort of turning into the Christmas fair. And it's, we tried these little pie things yesterday. We went out early. It was a beautiful day with bright sunshine. So somebody may have a stall here. Alright, dog treat store. I don't know. But oh, you may be doing that. Products. You can put your products on a stall in a market. And it's time to strike now because it's Christmas. People are interested in this more. I don't know why. My doggy used to go to a place, he used to come smell like powder puff when he came home. He was lovely. He smelled lovely. Somebody's doing that. And there's a lot of word of mouth because this one was standing next to us. So you need to eat these pies. They're fantastic. Buy some. And she was basically selling the guy's stuff because she'd had a few. We've had that one. We've had that one. And that's what's happening for this business. As word of mouth going around, somebody's literally selling. There's one person in particular, a well-to-do woman, I heard, who's selling it for you. I don't know, but there's a lot of that with businesses. If you're starting businesses, there's a lot of word of mouth, rather than the social media, which we all have to do, but word of mouth, local. Are you local? Yeah, that kind of thing. Freshness. Freshness. Something about limes. Somebody eat more limes, doing something with limes. I don't know what that is. 31's relevant. And then we've got tranquility. Then no tranquility because it's upside down. There's a lot of productivity going on at work because this is the time when people really start buying things for Christmas or whatever. Yeah. So let's have a look at this. Okay. Oh, no. I'm not taking all them. Forgotten, yeah. So there's no rest for the wicked type thing. It's a lot more work coming up for people. But it's being very careful about not to get this overwhelming feeling. Somebody is demanding as well. There's a lot of demands going on here. You have to be careful. Know your boundaries. Okay. We've got 7 of this. Yeah, this work out what is better for you. What is your passion? How do you see the business going forward? You actually need a business course or business planning. Where you're going to be in 3 months, where you're going to be in 6 months, blah, blah, blah. Mission statement. That would help clear some of the confusion and help you to let go of things that are no longer working, or there's definitely junk needs thrown out. That's what I'm getting. There's litter. I don't know what that means. Litter needs thrown out. I'm saying a cat. Somebody need to take the litter out. I don't know what that's about. 5 of Swords, yeah, because it's causing a lot of conflict of time. It could be with family as well, but more so within the self. Make some decisions. Yeah, there's a message and we keep getting a message coming in loud and clear. This could be from the spirit world. I'm getting a letter through the door. Something's being posted. Somebody could be receiving an actual letter rather than the email. But it could come an email, telephone call, messages here. And you're being asked for strength with this message. We keep getting this message coming through. There's something coming. Is this for the world? It's for 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior must continue. Something must be ending here. Health. No, not health, I'm being told. What is this message about, please? We have 7 of Cups. Again, we had it out 3 times. I'm going to show you. Oh no, that was 7 of Discs, wasn't it? But that's still too many things. I got that wrong. 7 of Discs. But that's still a lot of, that's assets, but it's still a lot of juggling too much. This is 7 of Cups. Working out what is good. This is exactly what we've been saying. Working out what should stay, because not all of these cups contain something good. Or some of them have disintegrated and gone stale. Some of them have fears. This is sorting goals and things that you want to pursue in the mind as well. Getting more clear on who you are, what you want to pursue. There's possibly some element of wanting to do something before someone else, wanting to do thinking this is the way you should be, wanting to do something because there's pressure to do it. This can be an old goal that needs a refining, changing, or letting go of. It didn't happen. You need to be blunt with yourself here. Yeah, I read these cards intuitively. And I get channeled messages. I know the tarot and I can do straight tarot, but this is how I'm asked to do it. And there's definitely too much going on that one. They could be assets, but I'm not getting it that way, and I didn't get it before like that. Definitely. Look, he's doing a plan. Look, he's thinking about it and doing a plan. Okay, so we have 3 of Wands. Yeah, preparation, planning, and tempering. There's some message going to make you do that. There's something coming through that makes you think about that. That makes you put the brakes on and clear. It could be sort of like when I say mental health, it's like just a stress reaction. I'm not getting a full health or mental health here, but there is something that makes you go, right, I wanted the world, but I'm not. I have to take it in stages. I have to plan this. I have to calm down. This message is really coming in. There's some message coming to you that is going to change some things. Okay, not that longer. There may be some legal change in the world. I'm seeing Trump doing something that changes, and it puts the brakes on business somewhere, makes you rethink things and dump certain things. Could be trade and more tariffs. Just a trade. No, I can't say that. You have to find another way of saying that, Spirit. I'm sorry. I want them in the right way. Ace of Arrows. There's definitely opportunity here. Aiming at the right things. And letting go of something. Okay. It's the Ace of Arrows, which is the Ace of Wands. The 9 of Bows here. And the 7 of Vessels. How many times are we going to have that out? You're aiming it too much. It's all confused. You're aiming at 7 balls instead of 1. At the most, you could have up to 3. But they're aiming at your arrows all over the place. This needs to be sorted out in your head before it can go out into the world. Quality, not quantity as well. It needs a plan. You need to come. It's almost like you sort the plan, and then there are competing energies coming in. There's stuff coming at you, and guilt, shame, feeling. Oh no, I need to keep pursuing this, but I want this. I want this. There are things. There have been a lot of obstacles. We are on a retrograde at the moment, Mercury retrograde. And it's a case of planning and careful and moving a little bit more slowly, not so much this fast energy, just feeling like, oh, I need to give this to people. They'll run away from me. They'll not follow me anymore. They'll not do this. They'll not do that. And rushing about all over the place. And it's stopping your aim. Okay. A couple more of these. Rationalize. This is also in family matters I'm getting as well. This is why you have to be more of the hooded man and go out isolation until you've done this. You're also getting messages from your ancestors. It's something that went in the family. Okay, that's why they didn't get anything done. Or competing goals, bothersome duties and competing goals, and finding a way to manage them all with the Queen of Wands here, not being the frightened rabbit, scared rabbit in the headlights, and actually coming up with a plan, schedule even, yeah, working out what's most important to you. We know we've got to get money, stuff like that, yeah, but finding a way that it all fits in, or getting rid of there are some competing goals that just have to go here. Okay, maybe interfering with family, not saying family enough, that kind of thing, but it's an ancestor that's bringing this to your attention. Could be a grandmother figure. Too much on your plate, take some off. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. And I'm not talking about food here. And I can resonate with that too. A sacrifice has to come in here. You have to put yourself the right way before you can move forward. That's why it's getting overwhelmed and you're freaking out. You do it. Oh, I can just fit this extra bit in. I don't have to let go of that. No, boom. And it's going to keep going that cycle until you work out and let go of what you need to. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay, oh, there it is, the Woodward. Knowing where he's going, karma, forward motion, traveller, maybe some travelling involved here. And number 11 is awakening, saying the truth of the matter. Because, you know, the ancestor here is number 5, and 5 is important for change, big change. 9 is emergency. It's almost like shut the doors, I can't take any more. I don't know why I'm doing this with the numbers, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah, 11, we had a 12, something needs to be shut down. Oh, should we get a final card from here? Okay, yeah, beauty, taking care of the self as well. It's definitely beauty. I knew this card would come out. We were talking about the creams and stuff like that. This is your success. This is what you're good at. Why are you trying to bring other things in? This is the opportunity. It's for someone specific out there. Which one? That one. Go on that. Okay, balance is needed here. It's essential for mind, body, and spirit. It's almost like there's a rivalry. This is something that's happened in the past, could have been in family, and now it's coming into play somewhere else here. It's just a pattern. You're being alerted to it. Ace of Air. Truth needs to be revealed. Oh, ego. But remember what I said about ego? Yeah, it's just confirming. I want that one first. Yeah, that's overwhelming feelings. Something has to end to stop this, because in the ego. Okay, it's protecting you, but there's a better way here to organize things. It wants to do everything, wants to be the top of the cream of the crop because it wasn't recognized a long time ago, and it wants to be seen, wants to be heard, but this is not the way to do it. It's overwhelming you, it's causing a lot of stress. And we have this truth. Ace of Air brings in a truth sweeping change, cut out things that no longer need to be there. What's that one? Surrender. Surrender. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. That's the cure. What was that one? Is that relevant? Yeah, because and with the goals that you are, the ones that are relevant now to bring in King of Fire, you will be successful with. That's usually my motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So, surrender to be this. All right, I hope that's been of interest. If you want a personal reading with me, I'm booking them in for the 1st of December. So I'm going to sort mine competing goals out too. 1st of December. So I only have limited spaces. I can only take on a few because I've overwhelmed myself too as well here. Everybody is doing that, and especially this is what people do at this time of year. And we've got to learn this time, and everything's been slowed down with this retrograde, so please don't do that to yourself. Remember, you are important too. So if you want a personal reading from the 1st of December, I'm doing readings for next year as well and what's coming up for you. So you can check them out in the description. Please check out the World Predictions channel as well. More predictions on there. We get a couple in here quite often. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go to there. What else? Yeah, please check out my writing, my fantasy writing. I know a lot of you have started to follow me on there. I've got free stuff on. I'm sorting that out, hopefully later today. Hopefully it's late now, but well, it's getting late in the afternoon. But I haven't had a coffee since this morning. So if I'm telling you this, if somebody's not eating, not doing this, what they should be, too much work. Somebody's been given too much work as well. You need to speak up about that. It's because they think you can do it all, because you're the troubleshooter in the office. But you need to speak up and just put some boundaries up. It's not going to cause anything, just, it's not, and it's not going to dent your ego. It's just sometimes you have to rationalize things, quality, not quantity. Okay, and you will be respected for it. Okay, I just a little bit extra. So yeah, readings from 1st of December in the description. Well, predictions on the other channel, my spooky channel as well. You can find out what goes on about me around me, because there's lots I say. And yeah, please check out my writing. I know a lot of you have. Thank you very much for doing that. There's free stuff on there. Please give me a follow on Patreon, because I've got to write my books, and I have, hopefully, my son's added the finishing touches to my oracle cards with the sizing and everything, so hopefully they are the characters in my story, Knight of Swords and Lady of Londinium, so you can check bits of them out on Patreon, and hopefully I'll get the shop going and everything once they get sent to the printing company. So yes, lots of things coming. Take care of yourselves. I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please subscribe as well. Thanks. Bye.